What's up, my friend? DK here. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're talking about the myEcon 2025 global membership. Did you know that you get access to much more than just travel? Yes, we've talked about this in a lot of other videos, and even myEcon has come out and said that travel is the thing that they're opening up right now. So, international members outside of the United States, you have access to travel. Obviously, travel is a $1 trillion industry all across the globe, and it's obviously a product and service that is available all across the globe. And they've already stated that there is kind of going to be a second wave or more things coming to the travel membership, the international membership. They're talking about other products and services that they might be adding in down the road. Obviously, they want those to be effective products and services that are, again, available all across the globe. But what I want to share with you in this video is you actually do get access to things other than travel with the travel membership, because there are hidden gems inside of the travel membership. So if you are a global member with myEcon or looking to become a global member with myEcon, let me walk you through some of the other things that are inside of the travel membership so you can see it for yourself and realize really what you have here. It's pretty cool. So when you're on your dashboard, whether you're here in the United States or outside of the United States, you're going to access the travel membership, and I'm just going to walk you through step by step right now how to check out some of these things that are available to you besides just booking a hotel or a cruise or a vacation or any of that sort of thing. And we're gonna dive in. I also want you to know too, and this is another hidden gem that is available with this travel site. This travel site does a lot. Okay. Now, one of the things that you guys have access to, and it's not really advertised, but I know it's there from experience and doing other videos and going through this process. Okay. You have a full concierge available to you. So that's kind of really like just value add number one here. And I'm not going to do like 1 through 10 or whatever it is. I'm just kind of going off the top of my head here as I see them. But what you can do is you can get in touch directly with support right here, and you can work with support. So, as an example, if you have like a large family and you want to book a vacation, you can work with their online concierge. You can basically tell them where you want to go, how much you want to pay, and when you want to go there. Give them those three things and they'll book the trip for you. It's really, really awesome. Okay. So, can you do that with Expedia? Can you do that with, Trivago or Travelocity? I don't think so. And correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but let me know. I don't think you can. But you can use this live chat feature. You can work directly with a travel concierge and you can put together an entire, vacation. And what's really cool too is they even advertise in here that you can book trips through the concierge that are not available to the general public that are just doing their surfing. So again, utilize this feature. It's a great feature. Most people don't know about it, but it's there if you want to use it. Now, that's obviously specifically with travel. Now, let's get into some of the hidden gems that most people don't know about over here. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is we're going to go over to this lifestyle section here. Now, what's cool about this lifestyle section is number one, let's talk about restaurant savings. You guys know that when you're traveling, you eat food, right? I mean, everybody eats food. Okay. So when you're traveling, you guys can go over here to restaurant savings. If you want to be if you're going to be going out to eat, in other words, you're not going to be, eating in the hotel or, whatever, if you're going to go out and buy meals, right? Well, our travel site is partnered with restaurant.com. Restaurant.com, okay, is partnered with over 18,000 restaurants. Pretty awesome. And check this out. You can buy, okay, a $100 restaurant gift card for $12. I'll say that again. You can buy a $100 restaurant gift card for $12. It's actually $12.49, but you get the deal. So if you're traveling, especially here in the United States, a lot of these restaurants are based here in the United States. So if you're traveling from overseas to here or wherever, give them away as gift cards for Christmas. Doesn't matter. But these are some great hidden gems that are inside of the travel site that you get access to. I mean, think about that. $100 meal for $12. That's pretty cool, right? So let's look at a couple other things too inside of the lifestyle tab here. Let's go to shopping rewards. So let me walk you through the shopping site real quick. It's fairly easy to use. Up in the top left, you have the different stores, which is what you see below. There's also different deals. So depending on where you are, depending on what you're looking to do, there's tons and tons of shopping discounts here. And yes, I believe that many of these are applicable all around the world because if you're talking about online shopping, well, online shopping is a global thing. And they're all broken down into categories here. I'm not going to go through every single one, but automotive, babies, kids, all that sort of stuff. So, as a matter of fact, like automotive, if you, as an example, you're in Canada and you need to go get an oil change for your car, I've shown this in other videos. You could tap on the automotive section, and I believe that they have Valvoline discounts where, and isn't Valvoline a Canadian company? I believe you get Valvoline discounts off oil changes. I think it's like 15% or maybe even 20%. But again, all of that stuff is inside of here. So I wanted to show you guys this so you could really see that, besides just travel, there are other tools, products, services inside of this travel site that you can utilize and take advantage of. Gift cards, right? People use gift cards. You could go grab gift cards from all over the place, right? They're again partnered with giftcards.com. Okay, but you can get in there and you can explore and utilize some of these things. So again, take advantage of what is here besides just the travel. Okay. Now, last thing I want to go take a look at here, also throw in here transport lounges. If you guys are traveling, you guys want access to some of those cool airport lounges where they have free drinks and free food. Oh, by the way, that is also inside of your travel site too. So again, it's not just about booking a hotel and saving up to 70%, which is great. You want to do that, but also make sure that you guys are really exploring the travel site and taking advantage of all these. Now, last thing I want to go over here is the marketplace tab. Let's talk about this for a second here because this is something that I don't think gets utilized at all, that you guys should be taking advantage of here. You can find some really, really killer discounts in here if you are traveling, which is also similar to the weeks tab. The weeks tab is, picture the weeks tab up here where you guys can see it right up top there. That's kind of like Airbnb. That's where other people that own properties, they rent them out and they do it at incredibly cost-effective amounts. Similar to the marketplace here, where you guys can find all kinds of crazy discounts here. So, and again, you guys can go and search, whether it be Mexico or Canada or here in the United States, anywhere. There's some really great discounts. I mean, look at the discounts here, and this is where, if you guys are looking to book travel, again, in the United States, outside of the United States, I just want to make sure that you guys that are becoming international global members, or you guys are really just looking to utilize the travel site even more, realize that it's so much more than just travel. But I mean, look at some of these rates here. $26 per night, $29 per night, $16 per night. And oh, by the way, see, you guys seeing what I'm seeing right here? This one here too. And oh yeah, by the way, this one here too. I mean, think about that. $16 per night with this one right here, and it's all inclusive. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Like, these are the things that most people don't even realize are right in front of you. So, a lot of perks, a lot of benefits, a lot of hidden things inside this travel membership that you did not know. So as a global member, make sure you get in, make sure you explore this, make sure you realize every resource that you have right at your fingertips, and you guys can take advantage of this because straight up, if more people knew about this, more people would be utilizing this. So that's why I want to make these videos for you so you can really understand the full power of not only just myEcon, the myEcon compensation plan, how incredible it is, how much money you can make just by sharing this opportunity, but also the resources and the services that they have available to you is pretty awesome. And it's, a lot of times we just focus on the making money part here because making money with myEcon is pretty incredible, but we don't focus enough on the products and services. And you guys really need to know some of these benefits that are out there. How'd you like to go to a beautiful, literally five-star, all-inclusive Mexican resort for $16 a night? Did you even realize that existed? It does in the myEcon travel membership, and you have access to it. So it's pretty cool. So There you have it, my friends. Just wanted to show you guys some of the hidden gems inside the travel site. Yes, it is more than just travel. There's so many other things like the online shopping and the gift cards and everything else that's in there. And I didn't even go through all the tabs, but I just wanted to keep this video short and sweet and show you some of these real awesome hidden gems so you could see them for yourself and realize what you truly do get access to as part of myEcon, either being a global member outside of the United States or even just here inside the United States. Take advantage of this stuff. Okay. If you have any questions for me, I left my phone number right at the top of the video. Send me a text, ask me anything, or if you're outside of the United States, it might be difficult to text me. So drop a comment here on the video and I will get back to you. If you're looking to get started with myEcon, links in the description down below. If you do become an international global member outside of the United States, I will plug you directly into my sales rotator and do my very best to help you make sales starting literally today. We've already helped dozens, if not hundreds of people make sales through the global rotator. That could be you, my friend. If you want to see my full tutorial and overview, I'm going to leave an end card right here at the end of this video. You can click on that or link in the description down below and see how we give you over $11,000 in free value just for activating your myEcon membership. And one more thing. If you made it to this point in the video and you have not yet subscribed, go ahead, please smash that subscribe button, hit that bell icon. You'll be the first to know when I put out new content. It really does help the channel out. I appreciate you, my friend. I'll see you on the next one.